Hey everyone, Actual Dragon Tears. Sorry for a bit of a late upload. I took what other people were saying in previous videos and was experimenting with dxtory. I've been using fraps and that's why my FPS has been so low. It literally cuts my FPS in half when I play. But with dxtory it should improve my FPS, which is really the only thing that people were consistently complaining about. So hopefully my quality will be better then. Also, before we start off, I want to thank everyone for the overwhelming support that I've been receiving in this last week. I mean, it's fantastic. I wouldn't have imagined it in my wildest dreams that I'd be where I am in just in just a few short days. So, thank you, honestly, everyone. But anyway, today I want to talk about the idea of new attachments that could be added to Rainbow Six Siege, especially the grips and underbarrels, which you only get one option for, and they come with almost no detriment to not using them. So if you go into the menu and you pick a gun, I'm just gonna pick Thermite's 556. If you go into it and you look at the attachments, the sights are pretty well varied. They have the red dot, the holographic, the red dot, and the reflex, and the ACOG. Each one is a different choice, and they're good. Go to the barrels, it's a little bit less. I mean, you have a suppressor, you have a flash hider, and you have the compensator. Each one has their own benefits. But when you go to the grips, you get one. I mean, not much choice there. And laser, you get one. And in fact, not many people use it because not all people like the laser sight. So, not much choice there. And pistols only have a suppressor, sometimes a compensator, or a laser. So let's start off with some grip ideas that could possibly be added. Now, I don't want this to be Battlefield. I don't want there to be 6 different grips, half of them which are the exact same as the others. I don't want that. I thought we can just simply get 3. Those 3 would be the vertical grip we have now, a stubby grip, and an angled grip. Each one would provide a benefit in some different form of recoil. This would be good for player freedom because different players can control certain parts of recoil better. What I mean by this is that the vertical grip, say, would help control side-to-side recoil. So the player who is better at controlling vertical recoil might gravitate towards this one because it will help him control the recoil better. The reason why I thought the vertical grip would be used to control side-to-side recoil better is because it's a longer grip, and when you hold it, I think that it would be easier to control the weapon bobbing side to side with you just gripping it all the way. On the other side of the spectrum, the stubby grip would help control vertical recoil. So those who control horizontal recoil better would like this one more. In my mind, the stubby grip is a smaller grip, so it will allow you to get more of it in your hand that would help you hold the weapon down and hold the recoil down. Finally, we have the one that will please the burst firers. The angled grip would reduce first shot recoil, allowing for more controlled bursts. The grip, believe it or not, has actually already been seen in the game, or should I say at least art for it. In the Season 1 Pro League skin pack, you can see that the shotgun clearly has an angled grip. That's actually where I got my original inspiration for this video. But now for this one, I think it would reduce first shot recoil, because I swear I saw an article a while back explaining how the hand placement actually does help the initial control of the weapon. Believe me, I searched for hours to find this article again. I could not find it anywhere. I couldn't find it. But anyway, each one of these grips provides a different bonus for different players, which I think will add a nice diversity to the game and allow players to customize their gun to a way that lets them play better. Now, for the underbarrel, which is often seen as a throwaway category. The laser has its uses, but many see it as a burden more than a benefit. Though I can see where a laser buff would be nice by possibly giving it a tighter hipfire spread than it already has, another option that would be nice is to simply give more options in the category itself to complement it. One idea I had was for a tactical light or flashlight attachment. The way it would work is that it would be when you look at an enemy, it would partially blind them, or as well as light up darker areas in certain maps. Although this does seem like the obvious choice and overpowered, this is how I think it would be balanced. When in a bright map or rooms, it would be less effective. So this doesn't mean it will be useless, as many of the maps and objective placements are in darker environments, but it is something to keep in mind on brighter maps such as House during the day and Border. Also, now that we have class customization, in-game or in the middle of a match, you can easily switch it out when it's not needed. Also, the light would still give you away very easily, more easily than the laser, actually. It would shine on walls and really anything you look at, so for roamers, it's pretty much a death sentence. This attachment would cater to the players who rely on brute force and don't really care about stealth. They just care about getting straight to the objective and attacking the enemies. Moving to the barrels, there isn't much you can do with them, actually. Suppressor already quiets your shot, Compensator reduces recoil over time, and Flash Hider reduces first shot recoil. There is one idea, though, that I think could be added to the game and also makes sense. And that idea is a heavy barrel. My thoughts are that it could maybe slightly reduce recoil, as well as improving spread. And by spread, I mean the bullet grouping when sustained fire. Many of the weapons have really harsh spread, which makes bullet groupings not the best. This would help remedy that at the cost of less actual recoil compensation. You'd still be dealing with quite a lot of recoil. It could also slow down the character's ADS time, just because I do hear they are a pretty significant amount of extra weight compared to a normal barrel. The reason why I said that it could possibly reduce recoil as well is because I don't want this barrel attachment to be overpowered. If it's already reducing spread, which in turn makes it more accurate, reducing recoil just might be too good. So that's kind of a trade-off. It can or can't have that. Other than that, I can't really think of any more attachments that could be added that won't bloat the game. There's only so many things you can put at the bottom of your gun as well as attached to the side of it, and it still makes sense. So those were my ideas. If you like them, please leave a like on the video and comment down below your thoughts on it. Is there any attachments you want to see? Is there any attachment changes you want to see? Leave them down below. If you did dislike it, leave a dislike, and it'd be really nice if you could explain why in the comments. I can always take criticism and use it to further better my channel. I mean, that's what I did with the dxtory thing. So, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.